and multiplication, the order operation. Look at with me about question number 1. Choose the correct answer. The quotient of 63 divided by 7 is space. We know 7 times 9 equals 63. Then the quotient of 63 and 7 is 9. We called it what? The dividend. And 7 the divisor. And 9 is the quotient. Letter B, the remainder of 37 divided by 7 is, he won't find the remainder. We know 37 divided by 7 equal 5 and the remainder 2. Why? Because 5 times 7 equals 35. 35 plus 2 equal 37. Then the remainder will be 2. Okay, he asked about the remainder. Letter C, 880 divided by what? Equal 88. Look at here, we cancel 0 by divided by 10. 880 divided by 10 equal 88. 640 divided by 2 equal 320. In the divisor here, he asked about what? The divisor. We know 640 is the dividend, 2 is the divisor, 320 is the quotient. Then the divisor here it will be 2. The quotient of 288 divided by 9 is space. He won't find the quotient. 28 divided by 9 equal what? Equal 3. 3 times 9 equal 27 and the remainder 1. Write the remainder here. 18 divided by 9 equal 2. Then the result will be 32. The quotient of 345 divided by 6 is, you won't find the quotient. 34 divided by 6 equal 4. Right here, tell me between what? The result between what? Okay, you can find the result, and this result, look at the choosing here. Is this number between what and 160 and 70 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80? Okay, so you can find the result in one step, and the next step you can choose from this parentheses. Okay, look at here. 34 divided by 6 equal 4, and remember what? 4 times 6 equal 24. 4 times 6 equal 24. 24, count from it to this number. No, it's fair. So we can find what? 5 times 6 equals 30. It's the nearest. So we can write here 30. Again, 34 divided by 6 equal what? Equal 5. And remember what? Write 5 here. And remember 5 times 6 equals 30. And remember 4. 45 divided by 6 equal what? 6 times 7 equal 42. And remember what? Count from this number. 5 times 6, 6 times 7 equal 42. To this number, it will be remainder 3 and remainder 3. Again, okay, I will solve this example again. Look at with me here. 34 divided by 6 equal 5, because 5 times 6 equal 30. And remainder 4. The difference between 34 and 30, it will be 4. 45 divided by 6 equals 7. And remainder 3. He tells us the quotient lies between what? This number 57 lies between what? Between 50 and 6. Then the quotient, this number is the quotient, and the remainder 3. He asked the quotient, this is the quotient, lies between what? 57 lies between 50 and 60. Then we must choose 50 and 60. Okay. Letter G. The remainder of 45 divided by 9 equal what? He want to find the remainder. 45 divided by 9 equal 5, and 0 divided by 9 equals 0. Then the remainder here equals 0. Then the remainder will be 0 about this example. Complete. About letter A. What is the number divided by 5 equal 54 and the remainder 1? You want to find the dividend. The dividend equals the divisor multiplication by the quotient plus remainder. Then this number, we can find it by multiplication between 5 and 54 and then add the result to remainder. 4 times 5 equal 20, 0 and carry up to 5 times 5, 25 plus 2 equal 27. 27 and 0 behind it, the result will be 270 plus 1, the result will be 271. Then you can write 271. Letter B, a number which is divided by 6, the quotient is 9 and the remainder 2 is not space. You want to find me the number. We can find multiplication between the divisor here 6 and the quotient 9 and the remainder 2. It's such that quotient letter E. We can find the dividend by multiplication between divisor and the quotient, and the result we must add the remainder to them. 6 times 9 plus 2. The divisor multiplication by the quotient and then add the result to the remainder. 6 times 9 equal 54 plus 2 equal 56. The result will be 56. Okay. Letter C, the quotient of 364 divided by 7 is. Look at here, we can find the result by left hand side. 36 divided by 7 equal what? 7 times 4 equal 28. 7 times 5 equals 35. It's nearest 2. Then we can write here 5. 5 times 7 equals 35 and remainder 1. 14 divided by 7 equal 2. The result will be 52. Letter D, the dividend in the equation 608 divided by 8 equals 76. 76 here we called it quotient and 608 the dividend and 8 divisor. He asked about what? The dividend. The dividend here equals 608. 608. 222 divided by 3 equals 74 and remainder is, you want to find the remainder. Okay, look at here, 222 divided by 3, you can find the remainder by multiplication between two numbers here, and the difference between the result and 222 is the remainder. Okay, then 3 times 4 equal 12, 2 and the carry of 1, 3 times 7 equal 21 plus 1 equal 22. Okay, then the remainder equals 0. We have in the remainder. Okay, again, 22, look at here, I want to solve this example by the answer methods. Here, 22 divided by 3 equals 7 and the remainder 1. 12 divided by 3 equals 4, then we haven't here any remainder. Okay, 800 divided by 8 equals 100. Okay, letter G, the number that if the multiply by 35 and the product equal 3,500. We have here double zero behind 35. Then the number that if multiplied by 35, the product equal 3,500. The result will be 100. Okay, because 100 multiplication by 35 equal 3,500.